Molly Sue. It's time. We're going to stream a little bit early, but right now I'm just kind of testing what times work for me and my community and so forth. Just trying to get back into the swing of things. We'll give people a second. Giving myself some time too. To pull up my chat. And then from there, heck yeah. You can see my chat. This isn't a random Steam game. I've been doing quite a few of those and honestly been really enjoying it. It's just brought out my enjoyment in the channel. Not that I haven't been enjoying the channel, but I like variety. I like mixing things up, spicing things up, so I think early on in my channel I was playing all these like random games, partially because I was just trying to do what would work on my computer, but also partially just because I was worried about having permission to do Let's Plays on those videos. So I was doing like all these little indie stuff. But I was also just making more videos and streaming more, so I was just playing all like these different games in addition to series, and sort of fell off with that. And I can't go back to that period because I just don't have the time. Don't have the time to do so, or energy. It was a lot of work. I was doing like 2 videos a day, and sometimes it was streamed like thrown in and stuff. And right now I just want to focus on getting more knowledgeable about the whole SAO thing and so forth. Also just trying to find my groove. But I think ultimately what works against me, but I don't know what to do, is that I'm just more of a variety content creator, which doesn't work with any algorithm, because like algorithms promote your content based on sort of consistency. So the online age has really made people have to focus on particular content, but I like to do music, I like to talk about philosophy, I like to do gaming, and I could have multiple channels, but then that's multiple things to have to regulate, and also having it all on one channel just confuses the crap out of the algorithm, which I have done. Admittedly, I've had music and things like that, but I don't think it's terrible to have more than one focus, as long as it's not overboard. Recently I've really just been drawn to philosophy and so forth, and I kind of want to mix that with things. And I think ultimately what this gaming channel, what I would get the most out of it is if I could mix that with my philosophy, because I'm very much a philosopher. I don't know about music. I want to continue music. I don't feel like I'm good enough with music to really have that be center to any channel that I do. So that's why I haven't been doing as much music stuff, because I've just been practicing. I mean, I could do something as like an amateur, but it really depends. Most people go to music channels because they're watching like somebody who's professional do their thing. Well, just, someone who's been practicing for a while. They want to see good musicians doing their thing. Not that I think I'm terrible, I'm just starting out. And I personally like watching people develop along their journey, but, it's not everyone's cup of tea. But I feel like it could be enough. I don't know. Thinking about it. Ultimately, I don't know. Kind of talking to myself to a blank screen. Sorry, it's hard for me to multitask getting my stream tweeted, which I would do beforehand, but it never gives me a reliable link to do so. Okay, so let's just focus. In this game, I don't know. As the series developed, it didn't get as much views, which is something that I've struggled with in maintaining one series, because naturally I kind of hop between things. But also, I want to make content that is engaging and people are watching, and one series just always have dips. But with bigger channels, they can handle the dip more. Losing 100 people when you have 1,000 people watching is not as bad as losing 10 people when you have 20 people watching, because then you're losing half the viewership, as opposed to losing 100 at 1,000. It's 1/10, so it's not nothing, but yeah, you still have 900 people watching. Of course, those are made up numbers, but it's not too far off. But it's just something I have to work on. And admittedly, part of the struggle with me with those is just staying consistent with them, because, yeah, I just kind of hop between things. But the issue there is I really like RPGs, which tend to be these really long, multiple hour, sometimes hundreds hours games, that you really sink your teeth into. And that's just one series. So we're still working on Pillars, and I want to go back to that. But this week I just wanted to sort of not necessarily go back to my roots, but that in a way, have a palate cleanse and so forth. And I just want to be streaming more. So hopefully I can mix in these lesser, well, not lesser, but these shorter. I really need to get started. We've been talking to myself for 5 minutes plus. Sorry, it's just really hard for me to juggle the multiple things. But I am talking to myself, right? Alright, everybody can hear everything. There we go. We're in. And this is a game mostly doing it for myself, because it's not a big game. Most people haven't heard of this. It is something that I've been playing on the channel since the first one. And I was debating doing the third one because the second one got hardly any views. But you know what? I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it to finish another game. And they're just really cute and happy and fun. And I've honestly been just feeling a point-and-click adventure. Which this is basically a point-and-click game. But it's family-oriented. So they're just cute, they're silly, they're not too difficult. In fact, there isn't really a fail state. You just wander around until you figure out this silly little story where, there's supposed to be a crime going on, but there's, hardly ever a crime. One time, in the first one, a person just got trapped in caves or something. They were just having, a dance party in there. They get ready for a dance party. And then the second one, I forget. I think the person was just really shy and locked themselves in their own house. But let's see. This one says there's a real crime, and this is the grand finale to the Frog Detective series. There might be some things I've forgotten at this point, but yeah. Can't find my notebook and my records. Right, because I don't have Frog Detective 2 downloaded. Hey, Bad Sad. Toasty on a streaming speed. Heck, yeah, I was just talking about that too. Just want to stream more. I mean, we could import my notebook from the second game by maybe like exiting out of this and like downloading that real quick. It's not big, but I don't even remember what it looked like. And at this point, it's so long ago, I don't have much of a connection to it anyways. So let's just design one again. Here we go, Bad Sad. This time, we'll have Bad Sad have some contribution. Give me a sticker to put on this. I'll put on my own sticker too that I'm feeling. Kind of want this like here. Yeah. I like that. That jazz. Can I make this like smaller? I can spin it around. I want to make it smaller so it's just over the O. I don't think it can do that though. Let's see. Good people of the internets demand more dragons. It's hot, so I pick worms. You got it. We have a worm. Where are we going to put this worm? I don't know. I wish I could shrink it, because it's so just, like, massive, right? Which isn't, like, bad, but... We'll have the alligator eating the worm. It's tragic, but it's the story of life. I don't know what to do with this worm. Well, we got this. Oh, what have I done? We got this, which we can put here instead of the O, so that's artsy. It doesn't quite fit over the O, but that's fine, because if we do that, looks like it's just a little bit elongated top. Notes. It's like an eyeball looking at me. And then I can do this. Oh no, what have I done? That would be so cool if... Wait a minute. No, it's gotta be on top, but then... How do we know that it's a detective? Wait a minute. That is not the detective. Get out of here! There we go, and... Yes! Clearly the worm is the femme fatale. And the alligator is the detective. See, this is just a silly good time. Like that! Yeah! Wait a minute! Boots. This This hat could be better. Like right there. There we go. Now it's actually wearing it. Did that make it better or worse? I can't tell. It's really hard positioning this one. The lips. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. It has to be on top of the boots. Whoops. On top of the boots. But below that. No! Whoops. Below the hat. Below. What has happened? Everything went to crap! Okay. So you go on top of that. You go there. Lips. There. Move this hat up a little bit more. There we go. This isn't lipstick though. That's what I wanted. This is lipstick. No, don't twirl the lipstick around. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Worm Anaconda. I would call it Alexander. Perfect. Put a hat. Looks almost like a fedora. Perfecto. Oh, cute. Worm lady, aka hot chick. Oh my god, what the fuck happened to her legs? Oh, she's turning towards alligator detective. She's a lady in distress. It is absolutely film noir. She's the femme fatale going to alligator detective with a mystery, only to portray the alligator detective at the end by dropping a cactus on them. Goodness. By aliens. They're just these hearts because she's the femme fatale, so she's pretty. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. We can do this. And then the eyeball. Oh, yeah! It's looking out through its thing, but it doesn't look like it's got it. Okay, hold on. Like right here, yeah! And then the eyeball. Perfect. Okay, we'll get rid of this, because now that's just silly. I love it. I don't know, bad said. I feel like we're done, but do you want to throw in something there? Yep. Cacti Invaders from Space. I'd watch that. Cacti Invaders from Space. You know what? I would watch that too. A broken heart. Yeah! See that? You have all this lovey-dovey, but you have this! It's the, not plot twist, but it's like the foreshadowing that she's actually bad. They added this in the second game, and it's great. What the heck are these, anyways? I don't know. We have like starfish. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes to add something because of stream delay. And if there's nothing else you want to add, we'll just go into the game. Spider. Nah, I feel like we need to put this back on here. It's just not the same without it. it anymore. Going back and forth. Yep. I guess it's everything. Mystery, romance, space invaders. You're right. Yeah, keep that. That's perfect. Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? I don't. I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. Thank you. It has been a while, and I need a recap. I should have done vocal warm-ups. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Alright, awesome. For the record, I'm going to read all this dialogue in her voice, because the thing is that she's supposed to be giving this recap. Let me grab my thing. Here we go. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the detective frog. Hi, hey gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know. It's so hard to describe a professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly. Like a manager almost. Yeah. I can't even with this game. I like because I want to read it in her voice. I wasn't expecting it to just be her, but I love it. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, ha, it's my job to solve mysteries. Ha, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Aw, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and I'll take you on a little trip. Cute. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Perfect. Amazing actress. Look at my notebook. Oh, it's the best notebook. Okay, give me. Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. The second best investigator in the world. The first is Lobster Cup. No. We have a little rhino. Can we leave? Okay, so the detective heads to the train station, and it's so cool. Like, there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. No! My notebook! How could you? How could they? No! Look at that finely manicured hand. I'll find you for stealing my notebook. Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actually, tears in my eyes. Seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. I think she gets 5 stars. Let's just refresh this quickly, just in case. There we go. No, not community moderation. Nope. here we are in Mystery County. Frog Detective! And I don't have my notebook. There's an actual crime. How do I control this game? Alright. Hello, this is Frog Detective from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why do you answer the phone like that? Well, what's that supposed to mean, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making the phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Oh no! What kind of world do we live in? Who said that? My cousin wrote out about it in his blog. So it must be true. Oh. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. Yeah, we live in a world where animals are... I was going to say animals are people, but that's true. Sorry I had to go for a moment. What did I miss? Well, I did a recap as Mary, so I just talked like this, and I thought it was really funny, because she was, like, supposed to act out the scene, but it was just her. So, she did a quick recap, which wasn't really a recap, but basically, our notebook has been stolen, and we have to find it. And now we're on the phone with our supervisor, for real, and, he's like, I can't tell you the details of the case on this random phone, because someone could be listening. And I was like, why did you call me? He's like, I got a present for you. And we're like, was it a horse so we can ride around on a horse? And now he's telling us it's ridiculous because horses are valued members of society, obviously. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Right, sorry. Just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. Should be near the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Yeah, please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practicing. You're the one who questioned my choices to begin with, Supervisor. Officer Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him. And have fun. Yes, I like this supervisor. He's both weird and nice, and mostly weird. I hope you have fun too. I will. Good. Alright, see ya. Heck yeah, give me the scooter! My very own scooter. Sick. Got a scooter! How do I use it? Oh my god! Oh! This is an open world game? What? Get me off this scooter. Is that going to be on my controls now? Because I don't remember it being there. Yeah, it's there. So I guess it gets updated when I get new stuff. Heck yeah! 360! I didn't actually spin at all! I can't move in the air, so... Oh my goodness! Whee! Oh my god! This is the best Frog Detective game! That really is like their magnum opus though, but I mean, it's their third game, so they just knew what they were doing at this point. Off we go. I do recommend this series, it's just great. Okay, thank you for the recap. Absolutely. Super Hot presents. I came by Worm Club. You're right, we needed a worm because it's a Worm Club game. Obviously, they're the femme fatale, with assistance from Vic Screen. And soundtrack by Dan Golding. I love these games. It's a sad thing that this is the last one. I want more. Starring Lobster Cop. Maybe they'll do more at some point, like spin-offs or whatever. Susie Rabbit. Sherman and the Bandits. Frog Detective. Pless as special guest. The version who stole my notebook! I know they have a fine manicured hand. Here we go. I wonder if the magnifying glass is actually going to get some use in this one, because there is no purpose for it in the other ones. I love scooters. I need to fix my scooter. I want to ride a scooter. Learn how to ride one. Corruption at Cowboy County. Created by Grace Bruxner and Thomas Bowker. Here we go. Whee! We should have looked around the outside a little bit more. Hey, Lobster Cop. I'm here to solve the mystery. Right on time, detective. I am known worldwide for my timelessness. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Oh, this town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Yeah. So anyway, I've lost where I was going with this. You said there is something missing. Right, there's something missing. A sheriff. The town realized that for all these years, they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor, and he contacted me. And me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm going to be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring for a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Do you really think I need your help? No. Me neither. As it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. What? Then why are we here? Why is there a game? What is going on? Oh. I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. Sheriff Mason Mole. Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. No. No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the town hats in town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here's your notebook. Oh, that was him! The finely manicured hand! He stole my notebook! I'm sorry? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. You lie! You stole it. Got a notebook. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I'm busy. Goodbye. Just hides behind the barrel. Oh my god, I love the sheriff's design. I do too. He stole our notebook, but now we have to prove it. That's dramatic irony. Haha, what a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. No, Lobster Cop, I don't trust him. This is the Frog Detective Agency, and somehow he's the #1 investigator? So I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention most important, a meal for the #1 best detective. A meal for me? A meal? Yes, detective. Keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve this mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you like them. Afternoon tea? Is this game British? Get out of here. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me at the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cup. Don't need it. Good luck, detective. Wow. He's full of himself. And now we got our notebook! Look at it! Case 3. Mystery of the Missing Hands. Lobster Cop. Motive. There's no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Is there not, though? Needs crime scene map, criminal tool, key, and meal. Hey, it's Lobster Cop, #1 best detective. I am very jealous. Soto, made it to town. Howdy. How many achievements are there for this game? How did you sick nasty scooter tricks? That's okay. So here's our notebook. Still best notebook. Magnifier, notebook, scooter. Mystery of the Missing Hats. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, that was me. Thought I was doing a cutscene. What? Oh my god. What's up here? Starfish? What? What are you? Such beautiful flowers. Very spiky looking too. Give it to me. Can't get it. Okay. We'll probably need those flowers at some point, but we can't grab them at the moment. Or will we? There's more. Maybe we'll need a bunch of them though. Who are you? Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? Hell yeah, dude. I certainly am. Not. Oh, maybe it's time to start modeling. That's very nice of him. Maybe I should start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve the mystery. Hey, mystery. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I'm looking right at your eyes right now, Sherman. I have no authority at all. I'm a detective with no jurisdiction. I can't arrest anybody. I gotta move that. That's right on his junk. You have the authority to steal my heart. Oh my God, Sherman, stop. Haha. What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. Thank you. It was like you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. Haha, you're too kind. Anyway, how could I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hands. The missing hearts? You've stolen them! Stop it, Sharman! There's no kids here, because this is specifically not for kids. The game itself can be for kids. This channel is not. ... Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. That's right, Sharman. Shut the front door, you stupid looking... Oh, I feel bad. But seriously, Sherman, can it? The hats, right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. Ha ha! Oh, Sherman. I'm suspicious looking, because I'm an outlaw. It's all about looks with you, Sherman. There's more to the world than a physical appearance of a person. Oh, ha. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about this new sheriff, how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Diamondite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time, because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong. He's okay. Just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everyone respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'd do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. We're lawless folk who are incredibly nice. I wonder if this is like a commentary about not needing cops and things. But this is not a political channel, so I'm just not going to really say anything more about it than what I just did. Have you spoken to him much? He barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I gave him time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask some questions about the case? Sheriff Mason Mole. Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. You! Enough with you! Enough! Nose. Anyway, I just really don't understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. He is kinda suspicious. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? He's a mason, right? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Okay. The mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Oh my god, Lobster Cop! You can't say stuff like that. Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth and he also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Oh, sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? Fair point. Forgot about the crown of gold. That's in one of the earlier Frog Detectives, which I have played through the first two, and now this one. I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. Sherman! Enough! But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang. Have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I could trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Do you mind if I ask? Okay, no more questions. Here we go. Sherman. Motive. I don't know. I found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. I guess we're both just hitting on each other. Needs a pickaxe to break into the mine. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. This is a suspect. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. We could do this. Suspicious. 100% suspicious. Yeah, Sherman's not suspicious yet, but Lobster Cop is. He's my #1 prime suspect. Now, if I recall, the second game I think had a scooter in it, but I don't really remember. Wait a second to talk to Lobster Cop. We want to get some things for him. What's this? A snake? Snake! The first game definitely didn't have a scooter, though. I can't get down there without a ladder. I'll fall. Break my legs, my arms, my knees, and head, and nostril and fingers. Not your nostrils! Not the nostrils! I do really like this game. Oh, we fell. Want to go back up there. I don't think there's anything for me just yet, but... Oh! Suspicious! We have a scorpion with a fedora on! Just love the style of this game. It's just great. And for whatever reason, I've just been feeling doing more like point and click. I know this is different because it's not like you're literally pointing and clicking, but I'd still classify it along the same lines of a point and click adventure game. Here we go. This snake feels like... Oh, it's just a rattlesnake. Okay. Whoa! Oh! Yeah! Look at me go! Doing some nasty tricks, yo. Heck yeah. We want to talk to the sheriff. This isn't the sheriff, that's a cow. And snakes. Interesting. Where's the sheriff, huh? Where's the barrel? There's the sheriff. Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? Yeah, I think he was in the other games. Which would be better if I had played them more recently, you know? So Eric fucking Andre sent me a picture on Instagram. I'm scared because it's clearly not Eric Andre. Wait a minute. No, I did share on Facebook. I should start doing Instagram more. I don't think Twitter is dead, but I don't know how to navigate Twitter and network on it like I used to, so I'd have to look into that. But I honestly feel like a lot of that's just locked behind a paywall now because of the changes made to it. So, I don't know. Might just be better to look into other things, because really the only reason I did Twitter was because it was good for networking. Have I seen you around before? No? Strange. You must have a familiar face. No? What the heck, Mason Mole? You're suspicious as heck. Ha, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So how did you meet Lobster Cop? School? You known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. They're lovers! Oh yeah, I tried Twitter today. It's bad. I don't like it. Paid to edit my own post? Come on, no. I 100% agree. I will, from one perspective, right? Like, if you're a company and you're trying to monetize a product, how do you monetize Twitter? I don't know. But how it has been monetized now makes no sense. Like, having to pay to verify your account, that's security. That is like a fun thing to do. You do that so other people know that the account is real. So to lock it behind a paywall is and then yeah, you have to pay to edit your post. You have to pay for the longer post now, which that one, not that I agree with, but that one kind of makes sense from like a business standpoint, like if you're monetizing. But the biggest issue with monetizing Twitter is that it's just been for free for so long and just like monetized based off its ads. And people have gotten used to that, and now they're like, we want to make it a product that you pay for, and that just doesn't go well. You can make a paid product free, but you can't really make a free product paid. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you. Yes. What were you doing before this? Before? Before you became sheriff, did you have a different job? Mason Mole is... He might just be shy. But it's like talking to a brick wall. Come on, my dude, just give me something. Yes. What was it? Dot, dot, dot. I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? He helped out Lobster Cop with his cases. He was his assistant. And now Lobster Cop's like, you get to be the sheriff here. Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There you go again, being nosy. It's your job, frog detective. That's important for the case. Look at that smile. Don't look at that junk. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. Yes, add him to the notebook. Mason Mole. Motive? Wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. I could see that. Needs to be left alone, it seems. Notes. A fellow few words. Yep. Previous job. Helped out. Suspicious! He's still not my prime suspect, but he's up there. I honestly don't think it was Sherman. The murder board! He has a murder board. Koala's connected to this, connected to Sherman. Everything points to Sherman. Except you, Susie Bunny. You don't point to Sherman. Very suspicious. I'm going to have to upgrade the threat level on Sherman. Suspicious. It's such a fun mechanic. It does nothing, but it's just fun to do. And now everyone's a suspect. That's a little cartoon of Mason Mole. Whew. Okay, let's talk to you. Dot dot dot. Alright. Needs to be left alone. Feels so nosy talking to him. Haha. Put a star in that. Talking to him some more. Then update the notebook. Where are these gloves? Ooh, these could come in handy. Haha, get it? Handy gloves. Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. What? Okay, that is bizarre. I mean, on one hand, I thought it was like the evidence of this current crime, but then it's like not, and then what's going on? Cool. I think he's trying to frame me for something. Because he says it's a crime for not yet. Okay. There we go. I need to make a screen for when I go on breaks. I need a key for that. Susie Bunny. Very suspicious. I'm thinking about, because I think that I'm going to go on a quick little break. I'm going to use, well, I don't need it. It's going to say it's going to use the restroom, but it's like, that's gross. Which I guess it kind of is. But whatever. Everybody has to. But yes, I'm going to go for a quick little break. I'm going to run around, do some things. Most importantly, though, I'm going to let my AC run for a little bit just to cool down my room. So yeah, Dunstan, hello, my friend. Sorry, I missed that. You said that before Bad said. But thank you so much for dropping by. Like I said, I'm going to just go for a quick little break, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Says you can hear me. Need to pull up chat again. Make it so you can see me. We're back in. There we go. Yep. Hey, everybody needs breaks sometimes, you know? Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? Depends on the favor. What? Can't just agree to do you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. What? I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you're doing me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to do the favor. Oh, so now you change the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Susie Rabbit is upset with us. She is not in my notebook just yet, but very suspicious. Whoa. That messes me up every time because I think a cutscene's happening. But I'm just getting on my scooter. Susie Rabbit is connected to the cow. Who's connected to Sherman? Everybody. You're not directly connected with Sherman either. Only one person's connected to this panda. Interesting. It's all coming together. Let's talk to her again. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello? What? It's me, the detective. I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm going to have to break it on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyways? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have an ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh, so you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah, I don't think that's stealing. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help? Typical. I just mean, break-in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I mean, you should have led with that. Oh my god, it's Koth. No breaks. Get the hose. No, the hose is just for you, Koth. It's not for me. You can't turn this against me. It's nice to see you, bud. Bad says hello to you. Okay. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. People can break in. Kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to this missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Oh, so you help me? I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said, "Crime Map. Eat after eating." I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way of getting to the vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? The vault. So let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Oh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm going to be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules. I mean, yes, but we just said we're outlaws. Pay attention, frog detective. Thought you were a detective of frogs. My goodness. Tap. Not community moderation. My goodness. All messages. It's my fault. What are they going to do? Ban me for my own possessions? I suppose not. Great. So it's settled. You get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Mr. Down. Theoretically, if I were to help... Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. Mind if I ask you some questions? Okay. The map. About that vital piece of evidence, the map. What about it? Can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was the map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'll be looking forever without some guy to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted? That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about this map? Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into the vault, it's all yours. That sound like a good deal? I'll do my best. Mind if I ask no more questions at the moment? Okay, Susie. Motive. Maybe she replaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Maybe needs fake ID. Yikes. Notes. Short stature, shorter temper. Ethical criminal. A big believer of the rules. Suspicious. I don't actually think Susie did it, but I think it's the mole at this point. The mole and lobster cop working together. Give me that quill. I can't grab it. Let's see if Sherman can help us make a fake ID. I've already forgotten Sherman's voice. Always happens in games like this. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? What do you need? He needs a pickaxe, so he can get into the mine. I'll ask anyways. Forgotten what you asked me for? I didn't ask you for anything. Oh, unless you mean dinner. Haha, usually when I talk to people, they want me to bring them something. Oh, well, I mentioned a pickaxe, but there's no expectation for you to bring it to me. Pickaxe, of course. No, seriously, it's fine. I can probably find one. That's not how this works. Okay. Do you mind if... Okay, so you can't help me make a fake ID. I wasn't expecting him to. I'm sorry. Everyone's a suspect in my mind at this current point. Okay. Can we go into the saloon? We can't. How are you playing the piano? You don't have hands. Suspect. Nah, they couldn't have done it. They don't have hands to steal the hat. You're definitely a suspect. Oh my goodness. I can parkour on the roofs. There might be something out there. I highly doubt it. But let's go. I can't be on my scooter in the building. Guess that kind of makes sense, but then I can literally go on my scooter here. Ugh! Okay, we're here. Oh no! We're off. But I didn't see anything up there. Okay. I keep on wanting to hit space to jump, but it's just this. Craig, if you're here for the evil secret society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the evil secret society? Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah, where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective, and I'm a frog. I'm here to solve the mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just so you know, I don't trust you. Well, I expect you to. We just met. Detective, and someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here. They all want me to join, but I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies are we talking about? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure if that's a secret society. I think that's more of a public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public, if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any societies, but that's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive. I'm kind of bummed they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. You haven't seen any? Correct. Don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. Yes, I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? I know a little. Well, I solved a mystery involving one. I did! The haunted cave, but it turned out not to be a ghost. She was just practicing for the dance. The mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So no. You could have saved us both time. I just said no. I like Craig. Sorry, no. I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody wants information from me. Tell me about the Ghost Spotters League. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story, or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? Depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send the wrong one and embarrass myself. Don't know which ones are ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds a bit like a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 settings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so it looked blurred to the photograph. Craig! What should I suspect from a town filled with outlaws? They're so clever that they figured me right out away. That's how I know they're the real deal. Like your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which photos has a ghost in it? Don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. What? You want to be part of a society about spotting ghosts, but you don't actually want to spot a ghost? Then why do you want to be part of the society? Just because it's inclusive and exclusive? I don't know. Suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll look around. Thanks. Secret societies. I don't suppose there's a secret society that's dedicating to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, Detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been. Anything you've ever done. It's all dedicated by the secret societies. Okay, surely they can't be true. You think not, but it is true. How do you know it's true? A part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Haha, like, is the forum also a secret society? Never thought of that. I have to look into it. No, I'm just, joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I don't think that's true. How do I know his name's Craig? Did he say it at some point and I just spaced that? Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that's not as true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true. I'd say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I agree to be right, and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. I no longer like Craig. He's a crackpot. Go to mark him as suspicious. Motive. 1 membership to the secret hat see definite proof of a ghost. Notes. Either conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat! It's not disguise. You're fine. Just wants to be part of something. Well, don't we all? Suspicious. Yeah. Can I ask you some questions? He needs the photograph of the ghost. This could potentially get us a fake ID. Let's go here. Let's see if we can figure out which one's a ghost. We'll talk to you. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours, for being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Ha ha! Well, you get what I mean. Old pistol and meta humor. It's good to see you, Detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog brog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me. Finest artist in all Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I'd love to illustrate them. I love that too. Fortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, Detective. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's well, you see, it's clearly who am I kidding, Detective? I've lost my artistic touch. I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace, and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who's buff. You're right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise, and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That is terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. Don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? Don't think so. The witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours, and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one. Today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. The curse. Love this funky piano too. Can you tell me more about the curse from the website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm, and I was tricked, fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor, and I won 100,000 money. Oh dear. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else was I going to get my prize money? It seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's alright, they're in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I brought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. Guess I always clicked on those banners. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. That is sending the wrong message to our children. This is a family game. Which I guess, like, you should play this with your kid and be like, hey, they're doing a joke. Don't do that. Don't trust. A muse. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One may show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I'd love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. If you could find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I'd be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is quite a weird shape. I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thank you, detective. Detective. I wish you the best of luck. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Okay, so now we need a photograph for two of them. We need a photograph of a ghost. And we just need a photograph of something interesting. Maybe hats are hard to paint. That's the needs a muse and some internet safety lessons. Yes. Notes: 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. Don't do that. Suspicious just for that. You know, Pistol's not on the list. The one person who's not on the list is Pistol, because they clearly are suspicious. Maybe you can help me. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect. Why is that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy. Well, thanks for throwing yourself under the bus. I cooked them up in my stew. Ha ha! Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet! Oh. Everyone come get your hat stew! Ha ha! I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. I'm literally joking. Ha 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 ha! They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, ha 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 ha. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head's a weird shape. Ha ha! I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh, ha 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 ha. I don't like you, Bonnie. You're straight on the suspicious list. Mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not suspicious thing. LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke, LOL. It's okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Haha, gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. Oh my goodness. I sure will, thanks. LOL, I just got the gravely thing. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Can I ask you some questions? Ghost photos. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Haha, legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Can I ask you some questions? Hat stew. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I'm making stew, though. It's the only way I can think to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Ah, did you have bandits in the saloon? Hello, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative types. It doesn't sound scary at all. No, you're right. It just changes the vibe. They ain't around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of a newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew! I'm joking! Haha. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients, though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. Got some money. Oh, and around these parts there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Kid, you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions? Heck yeah. We got carrots money. Bonnie. Motive. Practical joke, perhaps. Yeah, I could see that. Needs carrots and cactus flowers for her stew. Notes. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat of some sort, yes. King Cowboy County Hysteria. Hates creativity. Suspicious. I didn't mean to do that, but it's perfect. Yeah, everyone's a suspect at the moment. What about this one? This one's super spooky. Surely has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was the original gold miners here in the town about 100 years ago. He was one of the original. Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? Isn't it polite to ask an old person's age? He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned. It was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. So it's not him. You. This one's standing in front of the graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all those gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. The smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. You. Is this a ghost? Who, Mark? Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right. LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think the photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy. Okay. You. Is this a ghost? Ha! I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun, though. They're still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. Then that leaves this one photo. Oh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. Why? Legend has it, the rabbit was a real mean guy. He'd put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah, this guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. Great sheriff, loved by all. So not haunted? No, sorry. All good. So none of them are haunted. You are haunted. They're all haunted! Wait a minute. What's happening? Oh! Wait, was this here before? I don't remember. There's such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome, yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who's lived 1,000 years. There's a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might be right. May I take it? Please do. I'll be glad to get rid of it. Yes! I got a haunted photo, baby! Let's go! Ghost pic. Oh, that's creepy. Thanks, Bonnie. So I need to get cactus flowers first, too. Watch that I can do. Excuse me. There's this person here. Oh. Cactus flower. One. Boop. Oh, and I got the glove so I can prick it. Collect it. Awesome. Please don't do that for all of them. Awesome. 2 cactus flower. Gosh darn it, I know how many cactus flowers I have. 0 out of 10. Well, I guess this is supposed to be for kids, but I don't think kids are that dumb. Here we go. There we go. 3. Just one more. Good thing we have those gloves. I legit thought we were going to use it to commit a crime. And here we are not committing a crime with it. And we'll give the haunted photo. That should be enough flowers. You're right. Now we just need to buy a carrots. So, oof. Here we go. We'll give the haunted photo. Can I ask you some questions? Give item, ghost pick. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely Gus. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one's something else. I can just tell. The energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. Should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. Suppose that's true. It's okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Yeah, why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not, but usually when people give stuff to me, they have a reason for having it in the first place. Do people give you stuff often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. Sorry. That's mark completed. Not suspicious anymore. LOL, just kidding. Totally suspicious. Everyone's suspicious. Now we have the pickaxe. Hi, Lobster Cop, I hate you. Look at that parkour! I'm going to say platforming skills, but parkour works. Let's go here. Just in case. Dunstan! Frog Detective should have a... Sorry, it was not showing messages. Frog Detective should have a French accent. Dunstan of the trophy. I mean, I'm Frog Detective, so it's just my voice, but a little bit softer because of the jazz. But this one doesn't really have jazz. Also, I can't really do accents well. That's something that I want to work on, but you're right. It would be great if you had a French accent. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't know what I was doing. Anyways, nice of you to drop by, Adam. Thank you so much. Okay. Man, I don't know why. It just randomly cuts out the messages. So I'm sorry. I have to, go back. Hello, Vico! Thank you so much for dropping by. Sorry for the delay. And also Dark Gaming. Sorry for the delay saying hi. No Deep State. What next? Earth isn't flat? The key to getting in the French accent is to laugh. Okay, that's fair. Let's see. Vico plays... It isn't it? I love the humor in these games, right? It's great. Frog Detective. Yeah. So that looks like chat's update. Man, YouTube's chat. wait. Oh my god. Do you mind if I ask some questions? Here's your pickaxe, Sherman. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you're willing to trade for the shovel. Oh, I love that. Thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner. Just you and I. Heh, I'll take the shovel for now. Offers open. Wink, wink. Maybe after I solve the case. Okay. Give me that shovel. Yeah, that sounded way more suggestive than I wanted. Now we have a shovel. I hope he didn't do it. He totally did do it. He's just charming you to get him off the thing. Did he just get... He did give me that shovel, but he still has a shovel. And now we have money to buy carrots. Which is probably... Huh. It tells me. See, music? Wait, what? It's a map of the town. But I'm confused. That's the graveyard. Okay, so that's the graveyard. So that's gotta be a saloon. There's a scooter. And the carrot would be here? Why is this messing with my... Oh yeah, this is totally Scooter. That's the one. So this is carrot. Whoops. Give me a carrot. Oh yeah, it's the general store. Okay, here we go. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we do not stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh. Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. Expansive. I'm sure you'll find what you'll need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It's one of our many great policies, such as we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you'll will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. That's the best satisfaction guarantee policy in the world. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So can I get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the products doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up, thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at the Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. Wouldn't it have been a lot easier to me if you said that in the first place? Would have been a lot easier for me. Yeah, I was trying to. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, like... Maybe in the future just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I am not good at communicating quickly. Get easily swept into conversation. Sorry. It's fine, I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. Learned a lot about your store policies. Glad to hear it. Has not been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Huh, that's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running this shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? I want carrots. Let's ask about the new job. Yep. Oh, they're right. So, you just started running the shop. How is it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but honestly, it doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought, in my hands, it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there's one thing. What's that? Do you see those portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. I love that photo. That's amazing. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't gotten the slightest idea of how am I supposed to get... I haven't got the slightest idea of how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time? Besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. Haha, I wish. Not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone who wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Haha, okay, kinda weird. What's weird? Just carry around a photo of you on the off chance that I'll find a painter who can paint you a portrait? I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. Can I ask you some questions? Yeah, this is very much like, I mean, it's the old point and click games, but it reminds me of like the LucasArts stuff. Maybe Sierra? I mean, they were like competing and kind of similar, but it feels more like LucasArts. Like, Monkey Island. Not specifically Monkey Island, but Bear Pick. It's a pick of a beer. A beer. Wendy. Motive. Steal the hats and sell them back to the town. Perfect crime. Needs her portrait painted. Notes. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed, informal, yet professional and warm. I am now carrying around a photo of her. Nobody thinks that's weird. Especially not me. Oh, wait a minute. How could I forget? Suspicious. Okay, there's gotta have carrots here. Here we go. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Got some carrots. Heck yeah. Now that we have carrots, we can go back here. Give Pistol the photograph. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead! Give them a bear pick. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow! This is beautiful! Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank. Yeah, screw you, dude. Here you were all like, I'll never find my muse again. And I found you your muse and you're like, you did shit. Let's tune. Everyone is suspicious, I agree. Absolutely everyone is a suspect, especially Lobster Cop, because he's the #1 detective at the Frog Detective Agency, even though he's a lobster and I'm a frog. It seems like it was probably a prank. Okay. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I would say. Alright, I must be mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not so much me. So, will this work as your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right there. I want to paint it immediately. Fast painter. Oh my god, gorgeous. And voila. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you, I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out, I don't mind. I'm just happy to got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Pistol's double suspicious now. Yep. Muse. It needs some... Suspicious! So suspicious. I think I have everybody suspicious right now. Let's go to the start. Lobster Cop, Sherman, Mason Mole, Susie, Craig, Pistol, Bonnie, Wendy. Yep, everyone's suspicious. And then I can go to Bonnie and give her the carrots. There you go. Carrots and cactus flowers. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. How did you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. Can I ask you some questions? Yes, cactus flowers. I've just been flower picking. Great. Here's what I collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Huh, did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. That would have hurt. Yeah, would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like secondhand gloves? First and secondhand, yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did. I suppose. Just give me a second. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon you could give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. Alright. Stew. Carrots and cactus flowers for the stew. Okay. Hate you, Bunny. Hate you too, Pistol. Well, we'll give the stew to Lobster Cop, I guess. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? Not all of them. I'm still looking. Guess I go back after I find everything. This gate needs a key. Perhaps I should find one and get Lobster Cop's help to open it. Okay. Well, we got the portrait. Can I ask you some questions? Give item! So you're not going to believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were a perfect muse. He said that? About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Gorgeous. Wow, it's great. Pistol's so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Good, just making sure chat's doing its thing. Because it's already happened a few times this stream where it just stops showing new messages. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, Detective. It's no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. Oh, a whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so, thanks. I got a ladder. Was there someone who needed a ladder? Let's see. Crime scene map, criminal tool, key, and meal. Okay. So at this moment, there's not a person who needs the ladder. I'm going to turn on my fans just because I noticed this is a little bit warm. But it's just a warm day, so I think that's definitely a contributing factor. I sit and ponder, Detective. Is this thief a bad thing? Perhaps. Is this theft a bad thing? But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. He's a poet. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats. And no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would sue for some protection. Oh, Bad Sats played Stolen Room. Heck yeah, dude. I want to play that. Well, I think tomorrow is the plan for us to do it as a big group. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin gets all crispy. I turn to a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy so wrong, Detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective. And I'm just a lonely poet. Now I'm doing a different voice. I'm just a lonely poet, see? Trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, don't you? I try, but I think I get the wrong idea a lot of the time. Get a lot wrong. Oh, what? Who are we determining wrong and right? Haha! Haha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Was it? Oh, I'm still here watching, and I'm prepping for the stream. Fair. Ooh, the magnifying glasses have aligned. Don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm not a cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taken forever. I am no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. Sure sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun. Sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune. Say hi in the afternoon. The sun is bright. Their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I'd say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions today? Perfect cowboy poem. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I'd love that. Nobody around here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have. Okay. I saw a cowboy eating a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? From his sack, near the tracks. Near the tracks. Near the tracks. Nice. Saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal, near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. Towards the store to get some more because he was bored. Finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off because he was bored. Nah, that doesn't. That is why. He needed a store really, then head off towards the store. Now to get some more. To get some more. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. There was Nestle from the lock. He saw a goblin on a rock. Can I kind of go off script with this? Can I do what I want for my poem? I want Nessie in this. There was Nessie from the lock. Okay, sure. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Oh, poetry. Oh, plot twist, okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook its head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. The cowboy smiled and shook his head. Aha! It's perfect. The perfect poem. Can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Detective. Wasn't problemo. Had lots of fun. Feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. Wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No. I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah, anyway, take them. Cool. Well, thanks, Dusty. Writing set might help us make... Is Dusty suspicious? Absolutely. Motive: wanted to absorb cowboy powers through osmosis. 100%. Just someone to talk to, I think. Poet icon, legend, friend. Wants to live the cowboy life. Not great at budgeting. Suspicious. So I think we've helped everyone in here. So far this one has been a lot more straightforward than the second game. Really like this one. Might be able to get in there if we do this jump thing right. Oh wait, I needed a ladder for the well. Yeah, this ladder is perfect for climbing down the well. What do you mean? One more ladder. That gives us the key. People are careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Got a key. Let's see. That's one of the things he... The key goes to the graveyard. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, you can use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Heck yes! Now we don't even need to do this tricksy thing. The key fits in here just fine, but I'll wait till Lobster Cop gives me a little key to open. Yeah. Rhonda Dynamite. They came from far and wide to face off with powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon. I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own the scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Guys, I helped to design this lovely cover of Detective's Journal. How do you like it? It's an amazing story. It tells me... Oh, all right. Thank you, Bad Sad, for reminding me. I should tell people the story behind my notebook, because you get to design it in the beginning of the game. We'll do that the next time we can open our notebook.
Did you just give me your full address?
Yes.
You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers.
That's smart. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live?
You have a great point.
Grace Buxter. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers, unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. No! No! Stop! You start to give good advice and then you don't. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they going to know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then just show them a photo, don't give them your address. Thanks for playing, I'll leave you to it. Thanks, Grace Bruxner. Yep. Tell him, Toasty. Oh, I will. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave?
Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job?
Oh, I'm a detective. I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing house.
Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him me. I'll beat him up.
What? No.
Give them a taste of these fists. Kick them in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them. Tell them they're ugly.
Please, no.
I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing.
That's the opposite of an outlaw.
You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore.
You think so?
To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position.
That was filled before I got here.
Yeah, I know. By some rando.
His name is Mason Mo. Sure, Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified.
Doesn't mean he's not a rando.
I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff?
Human.
Prime suspect for sure. It's still Lobster Cop 110%, but I have a vendetta against him from the last game.
I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. I got a problem that needs solving. I am your girl, and I'm tough. No one's going to mess with me.
Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job.
I think so too, but it's too late now.
Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs.
That's a great idea.
Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on?
About being the sheriff.
How do you intend to become the sheriff?
By force. I'll simply beat up Mason Mole.
What? You can't do that.
Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me.
What did Mason Mole ever do to you?
I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face.
Excuse me.
He is a mole. Oh my god, he's the mole! He's spying on the town!
Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume?
A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience?
Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole.
That's fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it.
I can get you the writing supplies. Just please don't beat up the sheriff.
Fine. I was just thinking about it.
You might have a question.
What's your job?
What kind of work do you do?
Well, detective, I love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you.
Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing house. If you've stolen the hats, I would totally tell on you, though.
That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud.
Wow, it sounds intense.
It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it.
Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective?
Why?
No reason. You're always the best detective. Thank you, Bad Sad. Bless me. I'm just joking.
pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Okay. Care of the writing supplies. I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, how did he get those so quickly? Helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring, but thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite! Nope. Do you mind if I question? Yes. Fake ID! You mentioned you could forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend the detective. That's Frog Detective to you. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope. I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. Alright. All done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thanks for now. No worries, partner. Heck yeah! We got a fake ID. Boo boo boo. We're going to have to make her suspicious here. Motive? I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal the hats. Just a hunch, though. To write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Wants to fight me. No way. She wants to fight everyone. That's my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. Suspicious. Here we go. Now we can help Susie. Mind. Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So here's your fake ID. Yes! This rules! It looks so realistic! I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks, honey. Bad Sad has friends. Bad Sad has friends. He does. He's great, dude. What am I doing? That. And then that. It worked! Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into the bank. No. They should call you the burglar. I don't want to be called that. Fine. I got the map out for you. Crime map. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. Think it'll be a big help. Crime. Yep. Okay, we're at... Oh! I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Oh, there's one for detective, motive, boredom. No, I'm never bored. And I hate crime. Needs to be number one. Always suspect yourself. Done. And also, believe in yourself. Don't. Being alive is confusing. Suspicious. Here we go. So everyone's suspicious. But now the story to the notebook. So this is a Detective Alligator. And it's just your typical noir. Why am I up? It's 3:30 a.m. Holy shit, Adam, you need some sleep. But this is the femme fatale worm who offered a case for Detective Alligator. But she betrays him because she's the femme fatale, obviously. And you can tell there's foreshadowing with this little heart here, because these hearts are like, ooh, I'm so pretty. But this one reveals her true nature. She's evil, and she actually dropped a cactus from on him using aliens. So it was all a trick. Once she got his help, She killed him with a cactus. Or is trying to. Detective Alligator's probably going to get out of the case. Get out of the case? No, he's probably going to get out of it, though. So now I have the crime map. Okay, because what am I missing for... Wait a minute, I have a tool. I do. I have the gloves. Wait a minute. What do I need for it? Crime scene map. Criminal tool we may have to dig up now. Key and meal. We have everything we need except one thing. Actually, we might have that one thing. Alright! We'll see if the shovel's all we need. Oh, sorry, not right now yet. Let's look. Hi, Arano. The only thing, I want to ask Mason real quick. Mason Mole. Dot. Okay, no, we're ready. That's gotta be it. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Great initiative. Let's look. Map of the crime scene. That looks like the map of a graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right, Detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, the stew is clearly for me. Is it now? Lobster Cop! I think you've revealed your hand. That you're actually the evil. Would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Not the rookie. I'm the detective! #1. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go out ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. Have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take the meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Alright. I am very jealous. So tall. Okay. Here you go. Well, here goes nothing. So this is apparently very haunted. This is cool. Here we are. Here we go behind. According to the map, it's dug here. It's right here. According to the map, this should be where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. Wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up. Hope Lobster Cop has more information. The motive of the crime. Leave everyone hatless. Oh! There they are. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everybody will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It's sure nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Is it? It was Lobster Cop who did it. I mean, Mason Mole was the one, right? Who stole our notebook in the beginning. So, feel like he's a lackey. They'll have him on the thing. And they took their hats, right? So he would be the only one with a hat. Sure, Cop is there. There's a beach ball! Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is... poem. Please read a poem. So yeah, I still feel like it might actually be Lobster Cop this time. Because he was trying to make Mason Mole look better. And if they didn't have their hats, then they couldn't be criminals. So it would no longer be a town of outlaws. That's what I'm going with. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem. I'm nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nestle from the line. He waddled over a concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in his place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Beautiful. Oh, erupts in applause. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. Oh! I am pleased to announce that I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. No one likes this. Suspicious. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. He's blaming me. That's why he did it. He's pinning the crime on me. And that way... My good... I knew it was him. And the motive is that he's trying to get me out of the picture. Lobster Cop. Murdered agreement. Wait. It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of the crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second-best investigator, Frog Detective. Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. They were going to frame me. I was right all along. What evidence? This. He put angry eyebrows on me. And that's why he wanted me to take them, so he could take the picture. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. Motive? What? You come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. Seems to me that you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Badroom. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of a crime. No! Shock murmuring. Okay, thank you, Toasty. Thank you so much for the stream. I'm off to start my show. I think this is just about wrapping up, so I should be able to jump in that. And thank you so much for jumping on there, Bad Sad. An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason. We'll construct the bad room at once. I have already made it. Oh! Yes, that's why he wanted Mason Mole, because they were friends, right? An accomplice! It's in my office. Oh well, in that case, Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. It's jail. This is the worst day of my life. No, Frog Detective! Bad room? Gets sent to the bad room? No! This is like the bad end. But I knew it was Frog Detective from the start. No! That can't be the end! That is the sad. I think it's because when I went there, right? I was like, I don't know who did it. But, like, I did know who did it. Mary is the young. That's funny. Because Mary at the beginning of the game, like, acted out the same. Oh. GG! Feko! Thank you, buddy. But we didn't do the good ending. We can't have it end here. Special apologies, Frog Detective fans, Optimus, Cowboy County residents, Sherman, Kylo monologue. I feel like she'd be upset, friends and family. We don't have anyone else to credit, and there's some time left in the song. Following credits are from Degrassi, The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode 11. Okay, we'll continue. This is either a fake out ending or this is the bad ending, right? Thank you for the trophy. But, like, the people should have believed that I wasn't me, right? Because I was talking with them, and there was Sherman. Credits from the... What the hell is this? Here we are. I do have a laptop in there.
Right in my frog detective blog. To my loyal frog blog readers, it's our number one of my time in the bad room. Oh, that is weird. I know that I'm innocent. Fortunately, because of number one best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. Not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case for most mysteries that I'm involved in. It really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I'm grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to computers so I can continue to write my blog posts. I must say, I'm not sure if I have much to write here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective. Kiss.
The monkey. This is terrible. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery of Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? ... Oh my god, I have to solve the mystery myself. Mystery Monkey! Here we go! Oh my god, anime magic girl transformation! What is happening in this game? Yes! Oh, Sherlock Monkey. Look, after the lab, Mo, I'm not coming back into proving the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. Oh, Mystery Monkey. A little bit later. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course, how could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Investor Iguana, the incredibly sandy mouth PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. While the detective isn't around right now, I sent my top 2 investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That is terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up. I know a Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as to steal the town's hats. Oh, there's a clear motive there. I know. But it's so out of character. Even if the detective's guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh, the bad room. Oh, no. This game just went wild. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole. That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen her around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. Didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on Frogpog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, mystery monkey. This big ask, but would you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. No, mystery monkey, yes! New playable character unlocked. How many more achievements are there? We got 6. There's 3 hidden ones. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. The plot thickens. But we have been streaming for a while. So, as unbelievable as it is, I think I'm going to call us here. Don't know how much longer we have, though. This might just be set up. For something else. But considering I have 3 more left, I don't know. It's like a mystery within a mystery. I love a mystery monkey. I'm debating whether we continue some more. Don't even know when I started. It's almost 2 o'clock now. And I do have to stream later. So I want to make sure that I have some time to do other things today. But okay, we'll continue a little bit more. If it seems like it's going to be like really much longer, or like a whole lot longer, we'll call it. There you go. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder all around and take a look for clues. That was him. And then he went right in there. So we brought that to Lobster Cop. It couldn't be. No. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? That's the thing about my notes. A copy of the detective's notebook. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? He wanted Frog Detective gone so he could be cops with Mason Mole. So he got him out of the way. A note. It reads, Hello, Lobster Cop. It's me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It's not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as the #1 best detective. You keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them. The supervisor will not... he was pretending this entire time? Oh my goodness. So I've taken a detective's notebook. Inside are some gray insights about how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. but it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as number one is threatened. And it gets time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean, not very nice. If you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. This can't be true. Lobster Cup, the number one best detective. A fraud? I need to get to the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been terrible misjustice. Yep. Excuse me. Oh! I'm playing the feud. You see, most of the locations are closed off, so I think this is just going to be kind of quick. Let's go to the bad room. Wait a minute. It's closed off too. But the mines are opened up. Here we go. Howdy, folks! What brings you to Cowboy County so late? That was the voice I did for sure then. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you have good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. The duality of frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hams? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake! Can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. You're outlaws. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw? So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. Yes. Doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent! Yeah, sure, we all saw the photo. The furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows! Ah, so those were stolen too! No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey has found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog Blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing? Regardless, you said it was a mistake. Not so much a mistake. A setup! I've reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cup coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Sherman, stop. Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you can point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in the bad room, at the back of Sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for the help, bandits. We're outlaws! My bad. Here we go. He's sleeping. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing in here? Didn't know there was a lot of visitors in the bad room. I thought anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof that you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. Sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is the #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming out as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. That was really quick. I love it. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. It's not what I meant. Just go. I'm not trying to make a clip. I'm trying to. But it's closed. I have solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Town, for me to solve here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you, Lobster Cop, been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous! Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. You probably shouldn't have. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist of the island at the time, I can confirm I have several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed of a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind a shop. What? I never... Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by a Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, Oh, that's not... He's crying. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You're so methodical in your case solving. I read your blogs and go green with everything. The #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be passed on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself, angry at you. Angry, but Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to. I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I'd help take you down. I had the perfect plan, very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that I got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, and that once you had the resources to take up the hats, and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited to place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. And of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bathroom. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. It's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody into a room where they did a naughty thing or not seems really harsh and unfair. How's somebody supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I feel like this is a huge commentary on our justice system.
I might just be silly humor, but oh my god. I really hated that room. Bad room was my idea, I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now, my bad. Lobster Cup, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cup, you have abused your power in ways that cannot be comprehended. Mason Mole, you have enabled and encouraged this behavior. I am mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cup from the detective agency. I agree. And I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay. I'll hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate. I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. So, holy crap. This is probably very British. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you go talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well, then it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. Oh, he's no longer Lobster Cup, he's Lobster Posty. I sincerely apologize for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time that I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you'll never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I can accept it. Saying, now that this is all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cup is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey! No! I'm still not #1! Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. Sorry, a bunch of trophies are there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again, this calls for celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do, sugar. Oh, and Lobster Posty. Posty Mason Mole? Yeah, you're invited too. Bless me, sneezing again. We're having another dance party. Heck yeah, here we go. Yeah, I just had a feeling that there wasn't going to be enough after the Mystery Monkeys thing to do another stream. So I'm glad that it continued. But here we go. And now we have a dance party. Design, the bad bits. So I forget, or I didn't see who designed the bad bits. I think it was Grace Broxner or whatever. I made you, and I can destroy you, Grace.
Okay. But yeah, we did it. GG again. Thank you, Mako. This is the good ending. This game was made in the lands of... What? Okay. That's cool. Now we're loading in. It's another post-ending scene. 2 weeks later. Picked up the phone. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey? Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're the #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Heck yeah, now we're friends with the #1 best detective. Shut the door, I can't. Here we go. Hey, detective. Well, if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other frog detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. Got me worried. That really stressed me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyways, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Here we go. I think the case is, it's a birthday, surprise birthday. But I am the #1 best detective. Called it! Surprise! Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, detective, we appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you've never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, detective. We got you a present. Just koala. Oh, Lola. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on WizPay. Lobster Posty! Special birthday delivery! Woo-woo! Is that for me? Open it up. I don't know who Mo is, but we gave them a voice. A tiny cowboy hat! Happy birthday! Wait, what is this? That's easy, detective. It's a hat. Can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Here we go. Oh my god! Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. He's crying tears of joy. That is so ridiculous. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. It was definitely very silly. Oh god, my face is all sweaty. There we go. Our latest Toast Science Discovery Jam. Love Mo and Mystery Monkey. Heck yeah. Oh, the witches! Collaborating our latest potion. Lola and Mandy. We're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghost Spotters League! He did it! See you soon. Love from Bonnie, Craig, and Susie. Who's that guy then? Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smiles 101 to Whitening Cool Place for teeth. Yay! XO Fresh X. Fresh reunion. So much wool was shed. Family reunion. A gross from Noodle and Barney. Thanks for your date. I had so much fun. Oh my god! Frog Detective and Sherman are going on dates now. Well, good for them, I guess. So handy to have a muse right next door, the saloon. Guard's pistol. Aww. I can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Eat after reading Bernie. Oh! He was a spy, I guess. I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat up anyone. From Ron to Dynamite. Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Best, Ralph. Oh, heck yeah. We're not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. No, you're not. I think I might have thought that in an earlier game or whatever. My first day at Cowboy school. Way to go, Dusty. And that's the mole. Employee of the month at the post office. Thanks, my Mason Mole. It's awesome. What's that guy do? Oh, he's got a magnet on a boat. Thanks for the magnet. I attached to this boat and went super fast. Warm regards, Koala. What's this duck up to? There's so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea orbit. There are so many of us. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came third. Finley and Martin. I saw that they were the first game. Too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later. Mary! She was in the beginning of this one. It was great. I broke my leg. Sent for my phone. Naughty. Oh. It's a deer. I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. Oh my goodness, you probably should, Victor. Finally let my lobster posty. Much love, Susan. Met my hero, Lobster Cup. Oh, yeah, she really loved Lobster Cup. Frog Detective. Number 2 best detective in the world. Where crimes are not real. The end. Well, there's still 3 achievements that I haven't gotten. But that's definitely not happening. Not in this stream in particular. I don't feel like I'm going to go back. This is sort of the end of this. I do like to encourage people to get the game themselves, so I don't necessarily 100% stuff so people have a reason to play. But I really enjoyed that. That was a good time. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Adam, Faco, Dunstan, Bad Sad, who's now streaming, which people should go check him out. Cough, Dunstan, Dark Gaming, and anyone else who jumped in but didn't say anything. I still appreciate you. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure, and if you haven't already, pretend a like is a mic and drop that, and show that sub button some love. Don't forget sharing is caring, and I hope you stay beautiful. I'll be streaming later today, that's the plan, with some Baldur's Gate 3, so I'll see you later. Until then,